Here are 50 frequently asked questions by confused property owners. Chapter 1. It's not you, it's your architect.
You've just bought the plot, Joseph's got the vision, and then boom, you're knee-deep in drawings and planning jargon. Ready to spill the tea, Joseph?
Bring it on. I've had more planning rejections than I've had hot dinners, and I eat a lot. You don't know if you need planning permission or permitted development. Your architect says leave it with me, but 3 weeks later it's still left. You think you're building a loft, the council thinks it's a hotel.
It feels like explaining jazz to a goat.
You hired someone from a WhatsApp group, their drawings are on PowerPoint. Your neighbour complained about your fence, and now you need a bat survey. The council's planning portal looks like it was built in the 1800s.
That moment when even the council's capture hates you.
You weren't told the drawings needed to be to scale. Now your house looks like a dollhouse. You thought change of use meant converting your garage into a man cave. Your architect went on holiday. Now the case officer is chasing you.
That's like being ghosted by your own builder.
Chapter 2. Permission impossible. Fallout with forms.
You ever seen a grown man cry over an ordnance survey map?
Once, in the mirror, last Thursday. You submitted the wrong red line boundary, and now you're applying for your neighbor's garage. You got 17 PDFs, none of them are the right format. The architect used Comic Sans, the planner rejected it on principle.
It's like wearing props to a black tie event.
You asked for a site visit, the officer said we only do those in July, it's January. You didn't realize pre-app meant you still might get rejected. You weren't told about tree preservation orders, oops.
Cut down one tree, grow 10 enemies.
You thought it was a simple extension, the council said major application. You got conflicting advice from 2 different architects. One said go flat roof, the other said pitch it or pitch off.
Feels like grand designs, except everything's on fire.
Chapter 3. The Architect's Apprentice. Not all heroes wear high vis.
Some architects bring clarity, some bring chaos. Joseph, tell him what happened with your modern barn-style bungalow.
They drew me a box and called it Scandinavian. My partner called it a shipping container. You assumed all architects are RIBA or ARB registered. They're not. Your architect's portfolio was all student work from 2008. They said, we'll handle it, then emailed you the council forms.
Like buying a Tesla and getting a tricycle.
Your architect is never available during the working hours, only full moons. The planning consultant is their cousin with a blog. They submitted your application without showing you the final drawings.
Surprise, you're building an indoor skates park. You weren't advised on how long the process takes. Now you're waiting 8 weeks like it's 8 years.
You missed the design and access statement, and you're now, look at your access, clearly has been denied. Your design-led architect ignored the planning constraints. Now it's design dead.
Building dreams, one enforcement notice at a time.
Chapter 4. Neighbours, councils, and other natural disasters.
Let's talk about the real planning hurdle, the people who think your extension will ruin their life.
My neighbour objected because my porch might cast a shadow on his bonsai tree. You didn't do a neighbour consultation, now they're doing a petition. You sent the wrong address on the application, now strangers are getting your letters. You weren't advised about Article 4 directions in conservation areas.
Like trying to salsa dance through a minefield.
You didn't know about daylight, sunlight impact studies. The council asked for a heritage statement. You sent a screenshot of Wikipedia. You weren't told your site is in a flood zone.
You're building Noah's Ark without a paddle.
You got one planning win, then assumed all would be easy. Rookie mistake. Your architect didn't handle objections properly. Now it's a public drama. You asked about party wall matters, got told that's not your job.
It's like hiring a dentist who only polishes teeth.
Chapter 5, planning permission, not just a fancy stamp.
And now, the final countdown. Joseph, let's hit the pain points you feel in your soul.
Like a cold breeze through a broken Velux.
Damn.
You got permission, but your drawings weren't approved conditionally. You didn't know planning and building regs are two separate beasts. You built something slightly different and now the council wants a retrospective.
Like handing in your dissertation written in crayon.
You weren't advised to discharge planning conditions before starting. Your architect vanished after approval like a planning permission poltergeist. You didn't submit a non-material amendment for that small tweak.
Like repainting the Mona Lisa and hoping no one notices.
You weren't told your application would be refused unless revised. You copied your mate's application from another borough. It got rejected instantly. You weren't advised on appeal processes nor timelines.
Feels like waiting for a Hogwarts letter that never comes.
If this sounds like you, book your online strategy session with me, Joseph Aniedu, founder of AGA Associates, and take the first step towards avoiding costly mistakes and securing the best architectural and planning solution for your property. Full details are in the description below. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.